Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. They're just like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he got you, dude.
DJ Pug drops them beats.
Yeah, and then it was you that dragged me into Jen. I remember being knocked off my feet, like, oh my god, the owner wants to talk to me. I was like...
Yeah, like, really, honestly, I love everything about it. I can name so many things, from the customs to the Halloween competitions you guys do, the Christmas competitions you guys do. Oh my god, what else?
And coming in, it's like, I didn't talk for, like, the first really month. I was, like, quiet. But then, like, I got used to everyone, and then, like, I started right off the bat talking to Pete. I love Pete. She's my wifey.
One thing for me is the Chi. I'll bring it back into SB, and how every day I wish her happy birthday.
Is that Dingo?
It's Dingo Dave. I've got me monster. It's me, Dingo Dave. I love Manchester United soccer and taking windy walks with my babes, JF.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're here. It's the 100th episode of the Streamer's Paradise podcast. I'm Hazy. We got Clutch and Bo, and we got our guests tonight. We're going to start off with City Lights Burn. How are you guys?
Underscore.
Hold on.
City Lights Burn. Underscore.
There we go.
I didn't want to hit the wrong button, that's all. How we feeling, guys? How we doing? It's Friday.
Friday. Feeling great. Big cheers, everybody. Big cheers. 100th episode.
Let me make sure you guys are up. I don't think I can hear you. Wait, hold on. I think I had you guys terrible. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I didn't have you muted. I had no music on. My bad. All right, we're good. We're good. So, how's everybody feeling?
This is crazy.
You think so?
I mean, this is the first time I've ever been on the podcast.
You'll
Like
you'll fit
I
right
hang out
in.
with you guys all the time. That's normal, right? But like, this is a big deal. This is the 100th podcast.
It's the 100th podcast. We couldn't have started out with anybody better. You've been one of our biggest supporters. One of our biggest supporters. People that haven't been here don't even know that last year you helped us with I think we gave away $700 last year. You were a gigantic reason for you and Devil.
It was awesome.
Combined. I think it was like $400 or $500 between the two of you. Insane. So you've been here for a very long time. You've been incredibly supportive, and I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah, we hang out all the time, but you haven't been on the podcast.
No.
I did ask you and Nacho to come on, like.
I know.
And then, you know, things get complicated. Life be lifing.
Yes. Life be lifing.
Yeah, for real.
So let's talk about it. When did you join, and how did you hear about this? Seriously, I don't think I even know.
Oh God. Okay, so I was in another Discord, the Castle, before it exploded.
It exploded.
It was a Hot Mess Express. Like every other Discord that tries to copy you guys, they just can't. It's impossible. Stop trying. So, Sherry Lee, she was the first one that tried, and I was like, no, that's too many people. That stresses me out. I don't know. Yetta's a hard gaming. This man was like, if you don't get in this Discord, you're gonna love it. And he was right. I loved it.
So Sherry tried first, and you wouldn't have any of it?
No, I was like, hell nah. Don't. That's scary. And then Yetta was like, no, come on. it's fine. Just come in here. And then I did it, and it was great. November 22nd, 2022.
Right. So I'm trying to think. In November of 22nd of 2022, we were definitely buzzing in here. Like we were.
Yes.
It was definitely we were full throttle.
Do we have the podcast then?
Oh yeah.
Is that when we started?
Yeah, definitely did.
So real quick, the podcast started in November of 2021. Bo.
21?
Just,
Holy Jesus.
just to remind you.
Yep.
We're not almost 3. Holy Jesus.
Holy.
So Sherry and then Yetta,
Jesus.
and Yetta got you in. Tell
Yetta
me,
got me in.
Tell me how it happened.
He DM'd me the link. He was just like, just
Just
get in
give
here.
it a try.
Yeah, so I did it. Popped in the Gen chat. First person I talked to. Our lovely Dopey.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yes.
I did not
He was
know
one of the
that.
first people that I talked to.
And then we can just poke fun of him because we all know. How quick was he in your DM?
Oh God, like same day, within hours, please.
It'll be right there.
I don't feel that special. He hit my DM pretty quick too.
I know. He loved you. He spoke of you often.
He did love Bo. He loved
I
to,
love him, man.
He
He's a
loved
good
to
kid.
he loved to talk about the setups and stuff. Bo and
Me and him
Dopey.
have a very similar taste in like color and setup. Like setup wise, we have a very similar setup. We have very similar taste in like how we liked our setup. So yeah.
So November
Don't do
22nd,
anything.
2022 is when you get here. You meet with Dopey. Oh my God! So 6 months later, he gets taken from us, right?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So, wow. So I didn't even really put that like that. Like you lost a friend that you made in here. And you feel when you make friends in this place and you're with them every day, 6 months feels like 6 years, right?
Oh
like,
my God, yes.
doesn't it? You get extra close to people. Like I don't know what it is. I'm pretty vulnerable a lot of times when I like somebody. Like I share things that probably, I mean, I think I'm an oversharer sometimes, right? Like I overshare when I feel
Okay.
comfortable with people. Like I shouldn't say
I
too
do the
much,
same.
but I do. Do you do that too, Bo?
I do that too.
What about you?
If I feel like I trust you, like I may share some things I probably shouldn't share, like just yet.
100%.
No. Yeah. So and then Dopey definitely is taking that and like quadrupling that whole thing because he's telling
Oh yeah.
he's telling his whole
Threw
life
that
story.
friendship into hyperdrive.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I can imagine, I can actually see that. You've told me, I think you've definitely told me this before, and I think I'm just playing it out now, differently with the timeline. So that's crazy. So, and that's more. I remember I had just started to really talk to you around his death, right?
Yep.
Like right around when he died because there was so much drama going on. We've been through too much shit together, City. Now that we're talking about it, like, yo, there's
so
much shit. And this is what Discord does. Not Discord, the internet, right? It's the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
It's the internet. So much shit. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've met you. I'm grateful that I've become, close to you. I consider you a friend of mine, genuinely. And I'm so happy that you're here. Like this has been, you're coming up on 2 years. No,
2
right?
years?
Yeah, 2 years in November. Wow. Because Dopey's been gone for a year, over a year.
That's crazy.
I have a 1-year-old.
Right.
You're a baby. He's not a little baby anymore.
No, I got a 10 and a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have a preschooler. I'm sick.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
So, in your time here, what's been your fondest memory? Like, what has been like something that you think about and you go, yeah, that's awesome.
Just like the friendships that I've gained from this place, and like, it's not even like a whole. I'm not even saying the quantity; it's the quality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
Like, you guys are just like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, you know, I don't know.
Oh, we love you. And I know what you're talking about because I confide in you a lot, you know? I confide in you, and I know you confide in me. And I trust you, you know? And I know that there's a trust there. And I don't take it for granted. I'm getting a little emotional too, you know? I don't take it for granted at all, ever. And I want you to know that, you know?
I see you guys in chat. I love you guys. I love all of you.
Yeah.
Like, so much.
It's there's a lot of connection here to everyone.
I know you ask about like the best thing, and I mean it's right here in chat. Like, you guys are literally what makes this place great.
Yeah. The sincerity.
The members are everything. Yeah.
The sincerity. You've been here long enough now that you've seen.
JP. Thank you, JP.
The sincerity in the friendships of certain people too, right? Like, because you see people come and go, and you see the shadiness and the fakeness in so many of these people. It happens, but when you can find the people that are solid and real and mean well, you know, you can believe in them.
So many of them, like, you guys are everything. Everything.
We appreciate you beyond what you can, you know. I can't say it. I can't say it properly because there's just no words. You've been so supportive of me as an individual, as for streamers, and I'm just so grateful to have you in my life, genuinely. So I don't go anywhere. You know, stay put.
I am not. You guys are not getting rid of me. I'm like a bad fungus.
No, a good fungus. One of the happy
good
ones.
Fungus. Yeah.
You don't stream all that much anymore, but City Lights Burn on Twitch. You can find her on TikTok, right? Where else are you?
Oh God, that's really it. That's all I do.
TikTok? TikTok and Twitch?
TikTok and Twitch. That's really all the ADHD is allowing me to do.
Well, drop her a follow. Say hi when she's live on the train, anywhere. See her in chat. You know, say hello. City's good vibes, and you're missing out if you haven't spoken to her. Clutch.
She carries in Fortnite too.
Big facts.
Yo, she is very good at Fortnite.
I don't know. This new season is trash. I hope you guys didn't watch me and JF earlier.
I was watching. It was on. I was watching a little bit. Yeah.
It was a train wreck. I mean, there were moments where it was good, but I mean, for the most part, JF's the better driver. I'll give him that. But yeah, no. Awful.
All right, I'm gonna.
I don't really play it, but I remember when I played with you, you and Clutch.
Yes.
It was like free. It was like free wins for me. I was just chilling, just running around trying to catch up to you guys.
Love it.
Facts, man. It's just a problem playing with JFC. JF messed it up.
JF's little hands.
Sorry. Continue without me. I'm just trying to find out who wants to come on next. We're gonna do a bunch of people. We're gonna do like 10 to 15 minutes with everybody. So I'm gonna just find out who's next, and we will say goodbye to City for the time being. Okay, Jack, you're gonna come on next. We got Jack's Chill Gaming coming up.
Yeah.
City,
all right.
Love you.
Leave the stage. Love you guys.
Yes,
Adios.
you can leave the stage.
Love you.
Talk to you soon. Bye, City. All right, and then the surprise here. Ready? You guys, nobody's ever seen Jack Chill Gaming before until right now. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that hair. The guy's a handsome man. Jack, how are you? Are you unmuted? Can I hear you?
Then we gotta get him in
I
here.
think you're muted. You gotta come onto the stage. Oh, I gotta invite you onto the stage. I'm so sorry. This is my fault. This is my fault. All right, join the stage. There you go. Jack, I'm sorry, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
A little nervous.
Nah, don't be nervous, man.
Yeah.
How's your day?
So busy.
Busy?
3 kids. Yeah.
I feel that.
So tell us about your family.
I got a kid that turned 11, the son.
Okay.
I got next month actually is the 10th birthday of the daughter.
10?
Older one.
Nice.
Yeah. And
We're 13 months apart?
December. 3 years old for the youngest in December.
3, 11, and 10.
Yeah.
So
how far apart are the 11 and 10-year-old?
What?
How far apart are the 11 and the 10-year-old? 13 months?
A year and a half.
13 months?
A year and
18.
I got 2 that are 13 months apart, so I can relate to the craziness.
Nice.
Of 2 that age.
It's intense, and they in sports and whatnot, so busy life.
So did you say you have a boy and a girl that are 10 and 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do they get along really good? Are they like each other's best friends, or are they getting to that age where maybe they butt heads a bit?
They hate each other.
Do they? Oh man.
Yeah, they hate each other. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's got to be difficult. I can't imagine how that works. Do they play games?
Oh yeah, they play Fortnite together all the time. So
does Pops carry, or do they carry?
They carry.
Do they? Do they play builds, or do they play no builds?
0 builds.
0 builds. So every time I play Fortnite, I've been playing the builds because I feel like I'm so bad at the game that the matchmaking puts me in such low quality lobbies that nobody builds anyway. You know what I mean? It's like I don't see nobody's building towers in the game that I play. But but yeah, so Jack, how did you hear about Streamers Paradise, man?
Base Skater.
Base Skater? Mr. Base?
Wow. Let's go.
Let's
That
go.
could be a common theme today.
It could be. It could be. So you saw him on
Definitely.
Facebook with one of his posts from his train slot. Did
No. He reached out to me on Twitch, whispered.
Twitch Whisper? Let's go. Let's go, Base. Base is he's thirsty.
Yeah.
He's thirsty. Yo, I can't.
He's a real one.
So you didn't have you didn't know anybody from Streamers Paradise? He just saw you in a chat or somewhere and was like, "Hey, yo, come chill."
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "You want to be in the best place on earth? Come to Streamers Paradise."
Yes,
I was
he
like,
did.
"All right, why not?"
So, what was your first impression? Did you feel welcomed in or overwhelmed, or tell me about it?
Well, I think it was Boxing Day.
Oh, it was one of the
when
fight
I
nights.
joined. Yeah, and as soon as I hit Gen Chat, I saw Clutch talking with Simon with Kayla about the party he was about to go to.
Okay.
And it was welcome. It definitely felt me. And built bonds right there. Right? So it was nice.
Yeah. So not overwhelmed at all. You were feeling good.
Was feeling great, yeah. And then I just kept chatting, and almost 6 months.
6 months already, Jack? I don't think I noticed that. I'm about to click your name. December 28th, 2023. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 months.
So you joined Discord in 2022. Why did you join Discord? Why did you make a Discord to begin with?
Because I was originally trying to start streaming then, but I dropped it.
Yeah.
And I dropped Discord. Get Discord back until Base skated about Streamers Paradise. And a weekend Streamers Paradise, I got affiliate.
Hell yeah.
So it's almost instantly.
So you took the advice that we offer right away and didn't see I know that you had to have seen it by now. Some people are like, "Hey, this is bullshit. Fuck you." I'm out of here. So you took the advice and almost right away. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good vibe, man.
Right.
That's a good vibe.
I mean, people, they trying to rush it, but you got to enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. I think that that's a good way to look at it.
Right.
Have you learned more about streaming as you've been here, just kind of hanging around, right? Like, does the knowledge just kind of come to you, right? Is that how it works for you? I'm curious what it's like for someone else.
Wow. I mean, I stream straight from my console, so I can't use like overlays and all that.
Okay.
So it's kind of a basic setup for me, but eventually down the road, I would like to explore overlay, OBS, all that stuff. And I've definitely got the knowledge from Streamer's Paradise on how to do that. I just don't have the setup at the moment.
Yeah, it takes time, man. I think I streamed from an Xbox for like 3 years, something like that. And then even after I got a computer, I did something really dumb, and I got a really low-end computer just for streaming. Because I had no knowledge of what to do, which is kind of why Streamer's Paradise is such an important place, because I've made that $2,000 mistake. You know what I mean? Like I made a $2,000 mistake, and now I can give somebody the advice so that they don't make that same mistake and waste their money. I didn't waste it, but like I did, you know? It's it's kind of a double-edged there. It was good, but it was a learning experience. So,
that's true.
What's been your fondest memory so far of being here in your 6 months?
Definitely the people.
Yeah.
The people, they're all nice from what I've seen. But as we know, the haters like to hide out in the shadows, right?
They do.
But, you know, everyone's so nice. I love it.
When, ooh, I just had it. Man, I'm glad that you love it. I had a question that I was going to ask you, and for some reason it just slipped my mind, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, there it is. So, who would you say is your best friend that you've met in Streamer's Paradise? Who do you think that you've gotten closest to? Someone you talk to maybe every day now, or at least weekly?
Definitely NL.
Nice-o! Let's go! That's what's up, man. Sure. Nice-o's a good dude. And I'm glad that you've created at least that friendship based on this place.
Lots.
I know there's lots, right? But I'm glad that there's that one that you can name and say, you know what? I think that's awesome. I love that we have become a facilitator of relationships. You know, like we have facilitated relationships from all across the world, all across. I mean, America, Europe. People have met up in Europe because of SP. It's really incredible. Where are you in the States, Jack?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, you're Canadian. I'm sorry.
So, it's above them.
He's above them. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's the next time someone says that to you, you have to say above them. Please. Where are you in the States? Above them. All right.
I'm up north.
Up north?
Yeah. Up north.
All right. I'm going to...
West Coast, East Coast.
Thank you.
Or somewhere in the middle.
Central.
Central. I don't know anything about Canada. Oh man.
If I were to travel south, I would hit North Dakota from here.
Okay.
South, if you went for... So where's North Dakota at? That's central, right? That's
yeah.
Is that central?
It's right above South Dakota.
That's just fuck you. Fuck you, Bo. Jack, it was nice to talk to you, man. We're going to bring on Treble Gal next. If you guys haven't followed Jack on Twitch, where else do you frequent, Jack? Do you do TikTok or YouTube? What's your go-to?
Oh, I mean, I have a YouTube. I have a TikTok. Same username.
Jack's Chill Gaming.
Also, yeah. Also PSN if you want to add me. Same.
PSN, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Make sure you guys check out Jack's Chill Gaming. Jack, thank you for coming on, man. You're phenomenal. You're a very nice man. And I'm glad that we got to talk face to face. It's nice to put a face to the voice.
Well, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he got you, dude.
Laser.
Really?
Hold on, ready? Ah, shit.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone now. It's gone now.
Jack, you have a good one, brother. Talk soon.
You too.
Bye.
Yep.
Treble. Treble Gal. How are you, Treble? Welcome on.
Wait, get her in the
I gotta
thing
get
first.
her in. Yeah, you can do that part. You do that part. Come on, help me out.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I never did.
Clutch, I don't even know how to do this.
All right, I got this. I got it. I got to do this first next time. Sorry, Treble. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. This is my first time using the event stage. Treble, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome onto the podcast. How you feeling today?
Why, thank you. A little tired from my new job, but good.
What are you doing? What's your new job?
Teaching music in group and private setting.
Is it fun? Do you like it?
It's definitely fun, better than teaching in the school. It's just, it's starting up, so the schedule is still basically constantly shifting. So it's getting used to the new schedule that can possibly change every week depending if a new student signs up or needs to skip.
Ah. So there's what's that word? I don't even know what the word is, but it's all over the I don't even, it's sporadic.
Fluctuating.
It's fluctuating, that's it. It's fluctuating. So, a fluctuating schedule, you're not quite used to it, but you seem to be doing good anyway, right? Pushing through?
It's definitely enjoyable. It's the closest thing to my dream job I've had ever, so.
Wow, your dream job, really?
My dream job originally was teaching in a junior high, but as I've gotten older, my dream job would probably be teaching private music lessons from home or in a local neighborhood and being as much a stay-at-home parent when that time comes.
So Chi is requesting that you play a snippet of Harry Potter, please.
I'd have to run and grab my flute. It's not out right now.
I guess she's willing to wait.
Give me 1 second. I can still talk even if I'm off camera.
Yeah. So, you love your new job. It's closest to your dream job. And because of that, I imagine that you're very excited about waking up and going to work now.
When I don't have to wake up at 7 a.m., yes.
Why? 7 a.m.'s early, right? Who likes that?
2 days a week, I'm doing partial office work to help out as the business starts, plus to get the hours in and make some money.
Yeah.
So, for me to get there at 11, I have to leave at because of how sporadic the trains are and how the buses are just completely unreliable. I have to leave at 8:45, 9 o'clock just to get there as close to 11 as I can, which gets me there at 10 because, again, trains are very sporadic.
Yeah.
So it's just dealing with that, and it's still a lot of fun, though.
I bet. So I'm looking here real in your profile. I see that you're coming up on your 2 years in a couple months. You're going to be here for 2 years.
2 months and 7 days.
You would know the exact amount of time.
I calculated.
How many hours?
That I can't tell you. And technically, that was not the first time I joined SP.
Really? I don't think I knew that you left and came back.
I didn't leave on purpose. I got very busy with the job I had, and I sadly wasn't active enough, and I wish I had been. Yeah. Because I would have already reached my 3-year mark if I had.
Wow, I didn't know that. I don't think you even
June
told me
12th,
that
2021.
Wow. June.
I purposely looked that up too.
6 months. So you were just 6 months in, and then you bounced until August the next year when you got back or whatever happened with work probably slowed down.
And both times I got into SP through King Lemon.
So that's the next thing I was going to ask you is King Lemon's not super active at the moment, but he's still streaming now and again, and that's who you were close to. And
I'm still close to him.
Yep.
We try and game together at least maybe once a month.
Yeah.
I help him out with things, and he's actually helping me. He upgraded his computer recently. He's given me some of his older parts that are still better than mine to help upgrade my computer.
Oh, that's really nice of him. That's really nice.
So,
yeah, that's dope.
So I am just very appreciative of that, because like certain things I love to stream or game, my computer is starting to lag on them because it's getting to that age.
Yeah, I know all about that. Oh, yeah. All right, so let me stop talking to you and allow you to do your snippet of Harry Potter for Chi, so that way she can sleep well at night. Oh, it's not coming through that mic.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to do it. That is a fail on my end because of how we have her audio set up. I mean, technically, you could put your audio through that other mic through VDO if you wanted. You know what I mean? Like whatever mic you use for
turn the video, yeah.
Through the
actual camera link.
The video, what is it? Ninja?
So, because you have a microphone that you use separately from the voice one, right, for your music?
I believe I use I use this one specifically.
It might just be then because it's coming through Discord, the sound suppression. I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah.
I bet you it's the sound suppression. Yeah.
I could try do video if you'd like, but otherwise.
Yeah, try it real quick.
We'll have to record it and send it to Chi.
Yeah, that's. We're going to put it on my stream. It's definitely the noise suppression. Is it?
Yeah, it's cutting out.
It's definitely.
It's cut because I can't hear it.
It's cutting out. I'm sorry, Treble. You're amazing anyway. Thank you for trying. You're a legend. So recently, you got busy with work and you stepped back from staff very gracefully. You were actually so sweet. You were very sad. You didn't want to leave us, and we didn't want you to leave. How are you feeling about it? Are you okay?
I still miss it, and I wish, again, I had more time, but with at least 2 days at work where I'm working almost 7 hours, and then just having to do real-life things with errands, spending time with my husband.
Oh yeah.
I have so little time as it is, and I did not feel I was doing my part with that little bit of time, and it hurt. Hopefully one day I can step back up again. I would love to.
You were very sad. It was Chi told me she told me that she felt horrible that you were stepping down, that you felt horrible. And I just want to say that
I was in tears when I was talking to Chi, because I was so sad. I was heartbroken that I had to, because I didn't have time. And I hated that.
It happens sometimes, life changes, things change, but it's okay, we understand, obviously. And you were so helpful over that period of time. Everybody that has helped us grow this place over the years has been an integral part in some way. Like you're still not even done. You're gonna help somebody in Gen Chat, maybe even by accident as a member. You know what I mean? It's like you're still gonna do things that emulate staff just because it's in you, right? Like you're
exactly
you're there, and don't be sad, because I don't want to be sad too. You know what I mean? Like knowing that you're sad, I'm like an empath in that way. Like I just kind of like take it on. Like, no, don't be sad. I don't want you to be sad. I really am so appreciative of the time that you've spent here. So it's hard. Don't be sad. I've
always been told I'm very emotional, and When I was younger, I used to think it was a bad thing, but as I got older, I realized it's not. It's just part of who I am. So.
Yeah, for sure. I understand. I'm sorry, I'm just reading something. Bo, can...
No, you're fine.
Go ahead.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy to have
so when I'm the same. I like helping people, so like it becomes who you are, and it's not gonna, just because you're not staff doesn't mean all of a sudden you're gonna change.
It's part of being a teacher. Teachers love to help people, help their students, and I try and incorporate that into everything, just like I try and incorporate music into everything. So.
How long have you been doing music? How long is that? Like, you've been doing that since like grade school?
Not elementary school, but junior high since 2001. I've been playing the flute. That's when I started. Okay. So it's coming up on 23 years.
20 years playing the flute. That's wild.
And 22 on the saxophone.
Oh, you play multiple instruments? Are you play anything? How many instruments do you play? Just those?
My dad likes to joke. The better question is, how many don't I play? But I mainly play flute, saxophone, a little bit of clarinet. I do play some. I know how to play some brass, some guitar. I've done that on music nights.
Boom. Okay, sorry guys. We had a little bit of a trouble there. We're ready to go though. Treble, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties.
It's fine. My husband and I always say it's not a stream without a little bit of technical difficulties.
I agree, to be honest. So we
it's just life.
We are bringing up Puggle next. Treble, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I'm glad to have gotten to be on the podcast. It's even in the almost 2 years, I hadn't had a chance, and I've been trying.
Here we go.
Love you all.
All right.
What's up, Pug? Did we invite her onto the stage?
I'll do that right now. I'm gonna be the one to do that, actually.
Got her.
Hello.
Hi, Pug.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let me see. I was just looking at your join date. You got here January 15th of 2023. So you have 1 year. Actually, yeah, January 15th. So you have a year, 6 months, and 2 weeks that you've been in Streamer's Paradise. Yep. How has your experience been so far?
It's been great. Everyone's really nice. I've had when I went through a rough patch, you guys were always there for me, no matter what, So it's been great.
I'm glad that you've had a good time. I think about the video where, what was it? Your puppy slipped.
Oh yeah, the puppy.
Take your food out of your mouth, out of your hand, or something. Was it a chip?
Yep. She wanted a veggie chip.
So the puppy's coming on the couch and then takes a step down and falls. And obviously it's fine, but it was so funny. That video was so funny. I think about that video quite a bit.
Yeah, I watched it. The funny thing is, I watched it the other day and I was like, "Oh man, that's hilarious how SP did that."
We put that on the socials, yeah, right? That was on the socials.
We did.
Yeah,
that was such a funny video to make. It was awesome.
You made it, Clutch?
Yeah, I remember that.
Pug's been
that
on
was a good one. I liked it a lot. Just the repeat motion of it.
It was good. You yeah, right. The way that he had it. Yeah, I remember. So when you first joined, what were the train numbers like? They were well into the hundreds at 2023.
Oh, they were well into the hundreds, definitely. Yeah. I was affiliated within, I think, like 2 days.
So you're an SP affiliate. Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't believe my power just went out. I'm traumatized. There was this giant flash, this thunder, like it was heavy. Where are you?
The thing is, we were getting storms down here too.
That's
like, oh gosh, I'm gonna lose power.
Where are you again?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you're in Pennsylvania. You're right there.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Is it raining here? Oh, is it raining? We're supposed to get rain tonight.
Yeah, we got it now already.
It looks sunny behind you, Clutch.
It's definitely cloudy
here right now.
The clouds just coming over.
the storm. They said that it was going to be stormy yesterday. It was a summer day. It was like 90 degrees out, and today it's so dark and gloomy. But you in Pennsylvania, so that storm probably just came up, and now it's here. It went past you guys then, and now it's it's over top of us. Terrible.
Terrible.
So, why don't you tell me somebody that you got close to here, that maybe even if they're not here anymore, somebody that you're friends with, that you appreciate.
I have to say I got close with like Treble Gal, so I say. And then I think I also got close with you as well because we talked a lot whenever I was going through the rough patch.
Didn't you meet
Mom?
Indescription is also one too, and Mom Who's Spoken.
Yeah, you met, didn't you?
Me and Mom Who's Spoken actually hung out once.
Yeah.
I was living somewhere else.
That's awesome. So you had, that's cool. Not me, So that's a meetup that was just just you two guys. I know.
Yep. We went to, I can't remember where we went. I think it was a Mexican restaurant.
Was it good?
Yes, it was good.
See, that's what it's all about, right? Friendship needs outside of here, right? Like people are hanging out outside of here. I didn't even that wasn't even.
Mom Who Was Spoken put on there. We had drinks too. We did.
You did?
Yeah.
You don't go to a Mexican restaurant and don't have drinks.
Exactly.
So wow, that's cool, man. There's been so many different meetups. There's been meetups in Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Georgia, Florida, London. I think there's been a couple in. I don't know if it's all been in London. Where did No, I don't know where they were. I had the biggest margarita.
She did.
What, like the ones with salt on the outside? Texas, right? Munch and Wacko met in Texas, right?
That's
right. There's been a lot of meetups. So in the yeah, that's true. You guys built the computer. Bo, I still haven't met you in person yet. Fuck you.
I was gonna. Well,
I've invited him to several things, and he just doesn't show up. Bug. I've invited him to several things, and he doesn't come. He's always got what's going on.
Billion thing, bro.
You're supposed to show up.
He's starting to learn as he's got one kid. He'll learn.
I don't think I'm gonna have a couple more, but I understand. And it's busy. It's fucking busy. Like we made sure to make had my daughter sleep until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon today with her nap, just because I knew I was gonna be on stream and busy until 8. You know what I mean? Like tough.
I'm glad I was able to make it because I thought my dog was going to have her puppies anytime soon, but luckily she didn't.
What kind of dog is having puppies that you have?
My Chihuahua.
Yo, you're about to have Chihuahua puppies?
I am.
Is that the first time?
Yes.
Yo, I'm jealous, but I'm also not jealous at all because I'll tell you why, right? I want those puppies, but I'm gonna tell you now, I wouldn't be able to get rid of them. They'd all be mine.
Exactly. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, like you can't do it, right? There's too many. Imagine she has like 6 of them. I don't think Chihuahuas have big litters, though, right? They don't have big litters.
No, I don't think they do.
Maybe like 4.
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, you're about to find out. So how much does she weigh when she's not pregnant? Is she a big Chihuahua or small?
No, she's small. She's on the small side.
Like
I'm not sure exactly how much she weighs, but she's on the small side.
Under 10 or a little over?
Under 10, I would say.
Yeah. So my
right
girl.
Now she looks like a walking barrel. So.
Yeah. Right now, my girl Chihuahua weighs 8 pounds. She's very tiny, but my boy weighs 17 pounds. He's a big guy. So there's very different types of Chihuahuas, in my opinion. At least from what I've seen. Not even my opinion. That's facts, right? There's all different kinds of.
Yeah, there's all different size Chihuahuas.
Let me look there. Pug Q. All right, I'm gonna Q. You have to send your thing over to Bo, and we'll get ready for Q. Pug. What have you been up to? You're doing your DJ thing on Twitch mostly, right?
Yes.
Right,
I enjoy doing that the most.
When can the people of SP find you? When are you doing that most of the time?
I usually do it on Fridays after VIP night, but
Okay.
lately I've been switching it to Saturdays.
Okay, so are we getting it tonight or are we getting it tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow.
All right, so 9 o'clock even on Saturdays?
Yes.
All right, so 9 o'clock tomorrow night. If you want to listen to some music, well, DJ Pug drops them beats. You know where to find her. TikTok and all that stuff, you got the same name.
Yep.
So if you're looking for Pug, you can find her with Puggle Pug Gaming Gamer. Puggle Pug Gamer, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Puggle
Who's
Pug
next, by the
Gamer.
way?
Yep. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate
Thank
you.
you for having me.
Of course. Like I said to everybody else, I wish that we could done a longer thing to not, but it is what it is.
Oh, it's all good.
Thank you so much,
I
Pug.
understand.
See you soon.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's get Q invited. There we go. Yo, look at Q. Q with his merch, his custom merch on, the duck. Oh, okay. How we doing, big guy? I can't hear you. Are you?
Yeah, I can't hear you through Discord.
Actually, stay in here, and we'll have him stay in here, and he'll just talk when he can hear us. Raptor, you're muted.
Yo,
Raptor, what's up?
Check it in.
Let's go.
How you feeling?
I am feeling fantastic. I've been hyped about this all week, man.
Good. I'm glad. You look good. You look like you got a fresh, you got energy is what I mean, You look like you got energy. You look like you don't look tired at all. You look like you're fresh.
You gotta have that energy, right? It's a thing. It's a thing. I get in front of the camera and it's instant. It's a thing. It switches on. I don't even control it anymore.
That's the way to be. That's what happens after after you've been it's your craft, right? The craft, like it really does. It becomes the show that you've always wanted it to be, but it just takes time to get there. It takes really long time. Some people it never
does.
Some people it never happens.
It does, and it forms you as you go. For sure.
100%. Wow. Raptor, I noticed this the other day. Your subscription to me it's been on here. It's been a long time. You're coming up on a year being here.
Yeah.
That's madness.
That is madness, right?
That's madness. I don't know where the time's gone. I really don't.
I know. I don't either. But at the same time, it feels like 10 years, man.
It does feel like a long time, but it also feels like the snap. What about you, Clutch? You're Bo, did you think it's been a year? That she's been around a year?
I didn't even know we started the podcast. Now you asking me.
It doesn't feel that long, to be honest. It feels like a lot more shorter. That's crazy.
So I want to know.
I know.
What
right?
What exactly got you in here? How did you hear about us? What happened?
Oh, okay. So, my story was a tiny bit different. So I was playing Call of Duty with some members that aren't around as much at the moment. And that was Queen Bee and Insane Gamer.
Okay.
They were helping me to push the stream out. They were looking through different Facebooks and pushing my link out and whatnot. And then they gave me the invite for SP because Indy found them on a Facebook. And
okay. So Indy,
I joined and then
did on like Twitch for Beginners or something like that, and then she commented on the post, is what you're saying? Like to invite them. Understood.
And then she forwarded the link to me.
So wait, they didn't even join, or they joined and then they were like, "Hey, you join here."
Yeah, they joined and then they were like, "You join here."
Gotcha. So how were you overwhelmed? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah, I was a bit at first. There was a lot of people in here. There was a lot of people talking at once in Gen.
Right.
I was a little bit scared to come into Gen at first, and then you I'm sorry, I've just seen Devil's. She's as per usual. Devil's putting me off. Yeah, and then it was you that dragged me into Jen, Hazy.
I did it.
I remember being knocked off my feet. Like, oh my god, the owner wants to talk to me. I was like,
oh my god, that damn owner tag. See, that's exactly. I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you said that. So now that that was your initial feeling when you first spoke to me. Right?
What the heck? The heck?
Hey, Q, I'm gonna have to mute you for a second. All right?
Dude.
Can we move him? Yeah, we're gonna move him to audience. Okay. So now that you said that, the vibe that I try to push out is I'm just regular, right? I'm just a member. I'm no different. I'm no special. That's the vibe I try for, and it doesn't matter how much I try for that. I'm still the big bad owner, right? No matter what.
Yeah.
So
you've never come across as the big bad owner to me, though. To be fair.
No, I just mean that it can be intimidating, either in a good way or a bad way. You know, I don't know sometimes how it is, but I'm sure. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, it was you that dragged me into Jen, and ever since I'm gonna put that out there. Like ever since, you've been such an inspiration for me and my stream. I saw you and your energy, and I was like, man, I need to bring that. And ever since, it's just been sort of pushing to get a little bit more confidence each time, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
What were you doing before you started to Yanni, before you started to grow as a streamer and get a little bit more energy and stuff like that? What was your content like prior?
I was primarily a YouTube content creator. And the reason I joined Twitch was to try and push some of the YouTube content initially, and now the YouTube's all abandoned and forgotten.
So wait, did you live stream on YouTube too, or just made videos?
Just made videos.
Okay, understood.
Recorded, yeah.
I mean, that's still that's a skill, man. I can't edit or do that stuff at all. And then I remember watching a video that you made, and I was taken back by how eloquent like all of it was. I remember talking to you about that. It was just a really good, well-spoken video, and I was like, geez, I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I could, but I'm sure it took you a very long time to write all that out and like make sure that everything was perfect. Or you might have a gift and you just, have it off the top. I don't really know how you did it. How did you?
Even before I was a streamer, I've always been a public speaker. So even in my career, done a lot of public speaking, spoken to big audiences. My mum and dad used to travel around the country giving wolf talks.
What is that?
So basically giving educational talks about the wolf, as in the creature, the wolf, the animal.
Okay.
So I watched them do it for years, knew it was something that I wanted to do, and this is the stage that I chose.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Have you found it to be fulfilling in like that creative area for yourself? Like, have you
110%. 110%. Yeah. The stream and SP means, it means so much to me, and the community that we've built up on the stream as well is absolutely incredible. I have an amazing group of regulars that come back, and I mean, again, Devil's a really good example of this. Devil today was on her 95th stream streak.
Jesus.
On my channel. So she's been there she lives there now.
That's incredible. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Friendships are so that's what I try to convey to people, is that the friendships that you make are going to turn into support for your stream, because those people that genuinely care about you are going to want to see you do well. And if they like you and they enjoy your content, they're going to support that content. They're going to share their shirt with their friends, and they're going to talk about that content with people that will listen to it, right? It's like you have to unless you are just the ultra talented like gamer, right? To where you're doing things that are just incredibly and maybe impossible for most people. If you're able to really hammer out the kills on Call of Duty like a Nick Merckx, you can blow up if you have somebody making decent, even halfway decent videos for you. You know, but if you don't have that type of skill where you're like a pro gamer winning tournaments and shit, you have to meet people and make them want to see your content, because they're not just going to find it for no reason, right? Like, how do they find it?
And you know what? And I've said this on my stream before. I say this all the time. The people who've been on my stream all the time probably get sick of hearing this because they've heard this story 100 times. But I do the stream for no other reason than to make other people smile. You know? And I've had people come to me and say, "Hey, Raptor, you've really helped me out. I was having a really bad day and now I'm having so much better a day. You know, you've saved me." And this, I've had all sorts, and that's the sort of thing that I'm here for, you know. I just want to make people's day better. If I can make something off the back of it, then even better. But you know, the main thing is just being out here and making people laugh and making them smile, and you know, and just having a good time all together, really.
It's a very like pure reason to want to be doing something like this. I feel like I relate to that, but I also really wanted to be successful in something that I did myself, right? So I had like a bit of both. Like I wanted to help people, but I also really wanted to be like an actor type, like showman, right? I want to be that, but being able to create, you know, videos and stuff, it's difficult. It's not something that's easy. So I've found my niche of like, you know, doing the VIPs and doing the podcast. Like this is where I get to be my creative self, even though it's not necessarily, you know, gaming content or whatever, like personal content. But I understand what you're saying. Like the need for me to want to help people was really, it was greater than anything else when it came to this, wanting to talk to people and give knowledge back. You know?
Yeah. And we've done some super emotional stuff on the channel as well. We've raised £300 for charity at Christmas for Thankmas. It was Jacksepticeye's Thankmas. It was all under that banner. So the charity was World Central Kitchen.
Will Central Kitchen. So it was a food bank type thing that that gives away food to people that are either on the streets or looking for groceries type thing. That's
but we also, I mean, we've also had like the emotional moments for the community as well. So we had like my 100th, which was emotional. My 100th stream. We had Devil's 100th time in the stream, which was incredibly emotional. We put a video together. Well, I say I put a video together of like all the moments of our friendship all lined up to Umbrella, and so that's definitely like one of the best moments on the channel, I think. Yeah,
that's what
we're just all here for that wholesome stuff, you know.
I was gonna ask you, what's been your fondest memory on this journey so far? Would you say that that's it?
That's definitely up there as one of them. But the best and biggest thing that I've got out of this journey, 110%, is Devil. I don't know where I'd be. I don't know where I'd be today without her. I would genuinely be lost without her. You know, I love her to bits, and and yeah, we've got so much love for each other, both of us. It's just such an equal, even thing as well, you know.
You know, the best friendships are the ones that don't have expectations on them. You know, like there's no expectation.
Yeah,
you're just there. You support each other, and it's love. You know, regardless, it's it's hard to find. You know, I mean, think about that. How many people are really that solid? You know, some people don't even have family that are that solid.
I know, yeah, it's crazy, and in the short space of time as well, how close we've got in the short space of time. And we joke about the fact that we're the same person.
Yeah, are you? You guys think you're that much alike?
We really are. We really are.
Have a sit how fast these. You're able to talk to people throughout the day. You exchange a lot of information.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And there's nothing I can't go to Devil without being judged. You know, she doesn't judge me or anything like that. And yeah, it's all of that, man.
That's so awesome.
So where can everybody find you at, Raptor? Obviously, you are a staff member in Streamers Paradise, which quickly I wanna know what you think about that journey, because you've been on that one for a little bit now.
I have. It's one of the best journeys I've ever been on. It's like coming into a family. It's like being part of a family. Is it hard work? Yeah, it is, because this place is so awesome. It takes a lot to tick. But is there definitely a feeling of camaraderie that you're all in it together? 110%. You know, and like I've had, I've sat and had late night conversations with you and Chi and like all the other guys as well. And, you know, you're always there. You've always got my back. And it's been a hard journey, but it's been incredible. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's amazing. And I'm happy you're here. We love you. You've been a great addition to the team. I love our I love the fact that we have been able to have conversations that are, deep and even controversial, and we can be open and honest with each other. And I've really grown to love our friendship. I think that, you and I are going to be good friends for years to come. That's the plan, right?
100% the same, Hazy. 100% the same.
So we're going to get Johnny Caboose on in here. And Raptor, where can everybody find you?
I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. Just look for Reactor Raptor. Look for the Blue Mohawk.
Let's go. Raptor, thank you so much for being on. I appreciate you. Caboose,
no worries, guys.
Yeah. Caboose, I'm going to invite you on. Pull up that key here, gay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We hear you. We hear you.
Got the stream.
Oh, my bad. Are you ready?
What did you do? You got fucking
VIP announcements. Oh, it's VIP announcement time.
Let's go.
Is that Dingo?
It's Dingo Dave. I've got me monster. It's me, Dingo Dave.
Tell me he's still awake. Please tell me he's still awake. Yo, did he go to bed? Oh, he better not have gone to bed.
The 333rd.
Oh no, he's definitely here.
For Max Verstappen. I love Manchester United soccer and taking windy walks with my babes, JF. Yo, that's wild, fam. Sorry.
With my babes, Jay.
With my babes.
Good one.
Oh man, that's wonderful, right? Like,
oh my god,
that was
so clip the shit out of that one, bro.
That was so like 20 minutes before everything started, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going on as Dingo."
Wait,
and I just so happened to have a monster in the fridge. I was like, "Perfect, bro."
I thought you were gonna have Jasper's wig on or some shit.
Nah, not yet. Jasper's still in the works.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
Right. So Caboose, you have been here a long time. You have been here since March 1st, 2021. I probably invited you in January, but you didn't Discord then.
Yeah, I didn't really mess with anything online back then.
Discord wise at all. You were just an Xbox.
Well, no, I was on Discord. I was on Discord on VLO, my Destiny clan. That's when I got on Discord. That was like 2017 that I joined that. But that was the only Discord I had. Now I got a whole bunch of them on the side of the computer.
Yeah, now I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I remember trying to get you in the beginning, and you were just like, "What the fuck is this shit? What are we doing here? I don't know. I don't do this. Who are these assholes?"
Like you said, I've been here a long time. I've been on this earth for a long time. You know, old people don't understand computers and shit.
True, but I think that you blur the line a bit because you've been plugging in cords and shit to TVs since you was a young one, since you was a little Ewok. You've been plugging in shit.
No, not an Ewok. When I was a young warthog.
The young one. When I was a young warthog.
Yeah, that shit. But yeah, I mean,
so you knew how to do it. But I'm glad that you got involved. It's been how long have you been actually fucking around in here, you think? How long has it been now? Because I can't tell exactly.
No, I mean I've been in the server for 3 years, but like I just randomly would go into people's streams and just do that. But then after a little bit, what did I started streaming like last September.
Oh, right. When you started streaming, you're coming up on a year.
I think it was September that I started streaming, and that's when I started going into the chat and getting on the train and just getting mad involved with everything. And that was I mean, it was new, it was something to get used to, but when I started seeing the benefits of it, then it kind of made sense just to keep going with it. Plus on top of that, the amount of people that you meet here, crazy. Cray.
It's crazy. People from fucking all over the goddamn place, all types of people. And it just happens by accident. So like easy. But you have always been a supporter of me because we've been friends for damn near 20 years. And we met on Xbox in 2007. So it's not quite 20 years, but it'll be 18 pretty soon. It'll be, you know what I mean?
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Xbox, huh? I thought with in person you guys knew each other.
Nah, we met on Xbox 360 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in a lobby. Him and Spladoodle and Mike and
Mikey and the guy.
Mark guy, yeah. So this was our whole squad that we had back in the day playing Call of Duty, and then we would just play any game that came out. Really, any games we would all get. But we started playing together before there was Xbox Party Chat. Like that's how old we are. Xbox Party Chat wasn't even a thing. You had to be in the game chat.
Xbox Live. You had to be in the lobby of the game in order to chat. Like there wasn't just a free open chat yet.
Yeah, that took a little time before that happened.
Yo, we know things called VCRs and VHS tapes. Some of these kids, they don't even know what that means.
They don't. The VHS, what's that? An STI? What kind of car is that? Never heard of it.
Never seen one.
Never seen one before. You're trying to like press it to have it open up, right? Like, yeah. So you even had merch and shit like that before you got super involved in SP. Like before you even started really talking and like hanging out. You
because man, I'll tell you what it is. When I was having problems and shit, right? Now this is what I love, right? So you and your blunt honesty, your no bullshit assessment, shit like that, right? So when I was going through it and you kicked me in my ass with the truth,
You're my brother. Yo, Sean came down 5 hours to come and see my baby's birthday, and he got the time wrong.
I did, and it wasn't 5 hours. I only drove an hour and a half from where I was already at.
Oh, right. But you live 5 hours away, is what I mean. And then we had the longest day, so like the baby was going to sleep right after, and like I fell asleep at 8:30, and I didn't get to see him. But like he brought our daughter, me and Chee's daughter, gifts, and he sent me these business cards the other day. Like Caboose is a friend like no other. He's rough on the outside, squishy on the middle.
I am. I'm a complete asshole on the outside.
But you're a big softy.
I'm a good asshole.
You're a good kid.
Belong in sports, not courts.
So what is there? Music? There's echo? I can't hear it.
I think it's on my end because he might be coming through the video.
Well, if I turn this down, I'm not going to hear you.
No, it's just on your camera. I think you have the. In my headset, I have of everything.
It sounds fine for me.
I don't know, man.
Weird. Anyhow.
Yeah, don't know. So yeah, bro.
Bo is zooted.
I am also.
Yes, you do have 102 fever, so he's delirious. It's okay.
Your ears are ringing.
My ear is ringing, actually. My I got bad. What is it? I got mad acid reflux.
You have an allergic reaction to the prosciutto.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more.
Anyway.
Caboose, I love you like the best friend brother that you are of mine, and I just always wish nothing but the best for you. I wish you happiness, man. I wish you happiness and
Brother,
good health.
I'll tell you what, when it comes to that section, now I'm just gonna make this quick and easy. Everybody in SP, and this is why I'm glad I got more involved with SP and shit, because everybody that I've met through SP have been good people. When I've been going through shit, it was a stream. It was going in someone else's stream, going into Gen Chat, and having people there to say certain things and do certain things, and they kind of brought me out of my shit. When Harley passed away, bro, I'm still devastated. But if I didn't have SP here, I'd be so worse off. It'd be horrible. But I got my support group, and it's a whole bunch of them. So
I feel you. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I don't. I think. 1 second. I think Queen Persephone's next. So Caboose, thank you for coming on, brother. I
don't have Queen camera.
Queen Persephone, please send the camera to Bo. Okay. Caboose, have a good one. I'll talk to you later, obviously. Later, homie.
Peace out, Caboose.
Good night, Dingo.
Cod Lady, Cloudy, and a couple others had came over here and had mentioned it, and so I wanted to check it out after I got kicked out of VIP. So
they kicked you? I didn't know.
Wow, they kicked you.
Yeah, I got kicked for a whole stupid reason having to do with our lovely my brain Cobra.
Oh, Cobra! I remember Cobra.
Yeah,
Fuck those people.
So he invited me in, so I joined because of him. I wasn't gonna, but then he's like joined, and I'm like, okay, I will. So
let me see. Your join date is June 8th, 2022. So, so you just had your 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You just had it.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 days ago. So 2 years and 6 days. That means that tonight you're gonna get your shout out, probably.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yay.
Yep, tonight you're gonna get your shout out from Dingo. Actually, Caboose is gonna be Dingo tonight.
Oh my god, that'll be amazing.
He's doing VIP, I heard.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, Persephone. I'm
Thank
very
you.
grateful. You've put in a lot of time in it. You've been on staff for a very long time. You've put in some time here. You've put in some time here. What has been your favorite, like, fondest memory so far? Like, what can you look back on and go, like, that was either really funny, this person's my best friend, or, you know, give me something. Give me something that you smile about when you think of this place.
So probably would have to be the people.
Yeah.
Because like coming in, it's like I didn't talk for like the first really month. I was like quiet. But then like I got used to everyone, and then like I started right off the bat talking to Pete. I love Pete. She's my wifey.
Well, weren't you
Everyone
playing
knows that.
Overwatch with me and, like, not talking in the server, really?
I played Overwatch with you like maybe like a month or two after I joined.
Is that how long it took?
Yeah, because like the first month I joined, I was actually away, and I was like, I don't think I want to talk, because I was very iffy about the whole like
Oh, of
streaming
course.
Discord server.
Well, you come out of a place like VIP, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
fuck. So that's one thing that I talk about all the time that people hear me say, but I like so cryptic about it. How we really try not to have drama in here. Like, we try our best. It's hard not to have it because, like, people are people, right? But we try our best. We try.
Mm-hmm.
You'd say that, right? We try our best.
It's only, I mean, there's only so
Yeah.
much you could.
There's only so much.
Yeah.
When you've been through the ringer with us, now that I think about it, I'm sitting here thinking about, right? I'm sitting here thinking about the different groups of people that have come and gone over
Yeah.
2 years, and you're still here. And yeah, thank you, Persephone. For real.
Of course.
There's something to be said about that, because there's. So what I like to say, and you've experienced this with us, there's people that come in and they have their groups of friends, right? And then maybe something happens with some of those people, and then they're not here anymore. And then someone in your position might feel like they have to choose, right? And you don't choose, as far as I can see, ever. Like, you don't choose ever. You stay right in the middle. I'm friends with everybody. I don't want no problems. It seems to be, to me, how you are. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I try not to. Like, if I could stay in the middle, I like to stay in the middle because, like, I want to be everyone's friend.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Why would you want to have an enemy?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds very reasonable. If you have that ability in your personality to go, I'm cool with this. See, my wife has that ability, like with her family, where if somebody's doing something she doesn't like, she's willing to just be like, whatever, just to to maintain the friendship type thing. I mean, the relationship. So the people have become your favorite thing. That's been a reoccurring answer tonight, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I think that's the special part about SP has been the people, the core community that has managed to stay here through all the drama, all the bullshit over the course of 3 years. You've been here for 2 of those 3.5 years. And I know that we've been in some voice chats going through some wild shit over the last 2 years. Like, wild shit. There are times when I swear to God, SP is going to burn in flames. This is it. This is the one. Right? This is the one. This is it. And it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it will happen at this point. We're too strong as, like, I really do. I believe that we're strong as a community. We're too strong as a community. I think there's too many people invested in wanting this place to continue and succeed. And I do feel that you're one of those people.
I appreciate it.
Where can everybody find you, Persephone?
So, Twitch, TikTok. I try Instagram. It doesn't work out too well.
To Instagram, not so much. So you're a TikTok and a Twitch frequenter.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Guys, follow Persephone on TikTok and follow her on Twitch. Check her out. She's a late night streamer. So if you're going to see her on Twitch, it's going to be late night, midnight, 1 o'clock, stuff like that. But check her out. I think Q Swin is all set. Is that true, Q? Are you all good? Let's make sure before we move on. Ari, I can't tell you how to do this right now. If Shappa, if you want to tell her how to do it. Persephone, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. And as always, see you in the server. I'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Q, let's get you in here. You got a request to speak again, please, in the stage. There we go. Can we hear him?
Hear me?
Let's see.
I can't hear him. His mic is muted. No, I have it. There we go. Can you hear him?
I can hear you.
I got you. Let's go.
Let's go.
How we doing, bro? Quack,
Doing
quack.
good. It's been a crazy time in SP.
Yeah, man.
It's been 11/29/2021 I started. And Mercus 34 is only got me in the server.
Mercus did?
Wow. That's an old
yeah.
name right there.
Wait, Mercus is still a server booster. Me and him are still friends on Facebook. Like, he's just not active on the streaming scene right now. Where did you know Mercus from?
He found me on the Twitch, and he sent it to me via Twitch. Whispers.
So wait, so he just came across your stream when you were streaming?
He did.
Incredible. Wow. So then obviously he was the first member of THF that we were introduced to. So he's the reason why I have the relationship I have with Wacko, and that's amazing, bro. So you came in November, and then we'll skip a little bit fast forward. You ended up bouncing and coming back in December, right? December 20th, 2021, and you've been here ever since. So you're coming up, you're on 2.5 years. You've been here for 2.5 years. You're about to be here for 3 years, bro. Almost 3 years, that's crazy. You've moved like 2 or 3 times, I feel like across the country. Maybe once.
Much from west to east.
You went from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Correct.
Yeah. So you were in Arizona at first?
I was in Arizona. Now I'm in Maryland.
Now you're in Maryland. Okay.
Yes.
And how are things over there in Maryland, Q?
It's good. It's a lot more green.
In comparison to Arizona.
Not as hot. It's all season.
Well, I would argue that the summertime in Maryland will be a different type of hot, maybe even more uncomfortable. Would you agree?
More humid at times.
Yeah, the humidity, right?
I sweat like crazy.
Me
so
too.
A fan. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think a fan will do it for me, man. I'm the sweating type. I'm like I genuinely leak. Like, just as soon as it's bad. It's bad. So Q, you bring the THF crew to SP. You bring Wacko into SP, and the relationship forms, man. We've been growing together since, and
Sure.
It's been a pleasure to have you around. What's been something that you think about with SP, and it's a fond memory?
One thing for me is the Chi. Help bring it back into SP. And how every day I wish her happy birthday.
No.
Best thing.
So the happy birthday thing is legit. She has people wishing her happy birthday all the time because Q tells her happy birthday, and there's so many new members constantly that nobody knows if it's true or not. Like, people don't know if it's real. So then these new members are like, "Oh shit, Chi, it's your birthday? How old are you?" And Q says what?
25.
25. Happy 25th birthday, Chi. He said that if you were to do a search history of like Q's search, like of how many times he said that in the server, it would be an astronomical amount of times. It would be an astronomical amount of times. So,
And
go ahead, sir.
the
Go
crazy
ahead.
thing is that I was stressed I think it was like 2022, 2023. At VIP like 11 times.
Yo, right.
Was it?
Q,
Yeah.
you won VIP more times than anybody else, I think, the first year. You got it 11 out of 12 months. 11 out of 12 months, you won VIP once a week. Which is once a month. Once a month, you won VIP for 11 months. And I think the 1 month that you didn't was a month that you were on vacation. Like you were on some kind of, or it was when you were moving or something. It was something like that. Incredible
Still
support.
moving, yeah.
Incredible support. Do you feel like SP has taken, you know, big strides forward, or do you think that I mean, tell me what you think of the growth. Yeah, how do you think we've been growing, man, overall?
I think it's amazing. Because when I started, the Freight Train max was 97. And my max is 197.
Holy shit. Holy
It's been a while since I've been on the train. But
It has been a while.
I've always loved supporting it.
Yeah, dude, you do. You're a hell of a member. Your support has been unwavering, and you always make sure to keep in touch, which is something that I can really appreciate and even learn from you. Is you reach out to people and ask them how they're doing. Say how are you and how you been. I haven't been around. I'm sorry about that. Whatever. Like you are always reaching out to at least me. I imagine it's other people too. But you're always reaching out to me, keeping in touch, and I couldn't be more grateful, man.
And for sure, when I was going through all my personal stuff, you were a rock.
I
Yeah, thank you a
appreciate
lot.
that, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a tough thing that you were going through. That's not easy. It's not easy at all. And if I can offer you some kind of advice or solace in that, you know, to know that you're not alone, I'm glad that I could do that. I'm glad that I could be there for you. Where can everybody
The big
find
thing
you?
is,
Go ahead, tell me.
with the clutch, with Punch, with Kyle. I've made so many friends in this server. It's amazing.
The friends, yeah. It
Big
seems like that is the recurring thing. People have made friends that they just are completely blown away that they're so close to these people, and the way that they feel about them. It's beautiful, man. I appreciate you wanting to be on. I appreciate you coming on, and genuinely appreciate your friendship. Where can everybody find you, man? Where can we find you on the interwebs?
I am on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also YouTube. Everywhere.
You swin everywhere.
Quack.
Let's go. Love that jersey, by the way, too, bro. Jersey is fire.
Yep, it's shout outs to designers.
Yo, Yanni and you and
Yanni, yeah.
I mean, you had to have the idea, right? You had to have the idea in order for it to work.
It's amazing. Thank you for the opportunity.
I appreciate you, Q. You have a good one, brother.
You too.
All right, so we got Deadly coming on next, and then we'll get Bass, and then we could do Ari, and I think Mr. Wiggles is still waiting. Kyle, oh my God. Guys, Deadly, how are you? I can't hear. We got to get you in here. We got to invite you to speak. Now you should be able to speak once we get you in here. Now you're muted. So
just unmute on Discord. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yo, Deadly, what's up?
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm good. First thing first. Every time it's Chee's birthday, it's Q's birthday. Happy birthday, Q! You already know I had to do it, so.
Yo, that's true. How old is Q?
However old she is.
25.
25. Okay.
Okay.
I love it.
So, Deadly, do you remember how you came into the server?
Yeah, a friend from Smule invited me.
Okay. And that person is
Nova.
not here. Nova?
Yeah, he's still around, but he doesn't stream. here or anything.
Okay.
Nova Star Fox, I think it is.
Nova Star Fox. Yes, I remember that name. Nova Star
Okay.
Fox. I know
Yeah, I
that
was
name.
about to say.
Sure.
Mhm.
And I think he supports the train sometimes.
So he got you here, and that was in August of 2021, and you came onto staff very quickly after. And I just want to say something about you in public to the whole community. You are a rock for our staff team. You have been so solid for us. Let me look right at you. You have been so solid for us for years now. You show up every single night. You are we would be lost without you. And everybody needs to show Deadly some serious love because she has held it down for years and she does not ask for anything. She is super quiet. She's incredible, really. And people that are sometimes quiet don't always get the praise that they deserve. So I want to take that moment now and I want everyone to shout out Deadly because she's just you have genuinely been a rock for us. And I don't know what we would do without you sometimes. Seriously. You show up every single day without fail. And if you don't, something is wrong because you communicate to us. You know, you say, "Hey, I can't," or whatever. But man, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I
love SP. SP loves you. SP loves you. 100%. And you deserve all those flowers. I wanted to wait for this moment to not ask you questions, but to tell you this, how much we appreciate you. I don't tell you enough, and we don't talk enough because you are very quiet. But
I am. I'm sorry.
and no, it's okay. It's okay. I just want you to know that we appreciate you beyond any kind of words that I can say here. And yeah, we love you, man. Blush away. You deserve it. Let it out. You really do. You deserve it.
I appreciate it. Well, I love SP. It's a great place. I know when I started, the raid train only had 30 people on it. So to see the numbers, 30. So to see the numbers now, it's just like, wow.
That's time right there. Because that was when we ended up with Havoc, right? So then the train changed a little bit. So 30 people, and then obviously you've ridden it a little bit here and there at least.
I'm an SP affiliate as well.
I'm sorry?
I'm an SP affiliate as well.
Deadly's an SP affiliate. I'm looking at your roles right now. And
3 train rides to get it.
Back then, that takes time.
Yeah, I even didn't even have a Discord until I joined SP.
You didn't have any Discord at all? You had to make one to join?
I made one to join you guys, yeah.
Oh my God. Yo.
So this is the only Discord I've ever been in.
So, yo, Deadly, why am I learning this about you now after almost 3 years? Yeah, wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 years and 9 months. I'm just learning. Where's Chi? Chi, are you hearing this?
She probably knows. She knows
I don't know
about me.
She might actually. You're right.
She's the only the person I talk to the most, really.
So Chi, Deadly just said that she's not been in any Discord other than SP, and that she made her Discord to join SP. Did you know that? That's incredible. I didn't know. I missed it. I'm sorry I missed it. I wish I would have known that. That's incredible. Yeah. Let's go. That's
awesome. That really is.
So what's your fondest memory so far?
Oh, what isn't?
What isn't? Wow.
Yeah, like really, honestly, I love everything about it. I can name so many things from the customs to the Halloween competitions you guys do to the Christmas competitions you guys do to, oh my God, what else?
Yo, you killed it in the last Halloween competition.
Oh, we tried.
Yo, you killed it. Killed it.
Hanging on my wall.
Let's go. Let's go. Deadly, I'm grateful that you came on. I appreciate you. I'm so happy to have you. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to you again soon. I want to make sure that we talk. I want to talk more with you. I want to learn more.
Sounds good.
Genuine love for you, Deadly. Next person is gonna Ace, I guess. Deadly, have a good night.
You too.
Talk soon. Bye.
Hi, Deadly.
All right, Base. We got 15 minutes, so we're gonna have to. Fucking Mr. Wiggles. Is he ready, Mr. Wiggles? Because but he kept saying it wasn't working. I don't know if he said he's back now at 7:23. If you can do Mr. Wiggles real quick, let's get him out, and then we'll do Base.
I'm waiting for bases.
It's not loading. Base, it's not loading. All right, bring on Mr. Wiggles real quick then. He fell asleep.
Oh, I can't make.
Refresh, not working. Kyle's still here too. Oh my god. Base, you in here? You gotta unmute, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Base?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Mr. Wiggles'
that's Mr.
camera.
Wiggles.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait, hold on, Base. Just stay muted. Stay muted. Mr. Wiggles, join the call.
Remind me of worm days, bro.
Okay.
Just mute for a second, Base, and we'll get you in next. Join the call. It's Mr. Wiggles. Yo, please talk.
Just invite everybody in real quick.
There he is. He's a speaker. Can you hear me? Mr. Wiggles, talk to me, sir. Why can't I hear him?
I can't hear him either. It has to be a sound setting.
Is it the headset?
He's not muted on Discord, but he's not talking on.
You might have to change your input on the Discord, Worm. All right, bring in. Get your audio set up real quick, Worm. We're bringing Ari. I'm sorry, Base. You got your thing set? It's causing interference.
It'll be loading. Loading.
Load up, Base. Load up.
OBS is like, all right, what are we doing here, guys? What's going on?
All right, you know what? I don't want to rush this. We got 3 people left, and we got 10 minutes left. I'm going to have to say we might have to do you guys on the next episode.
Yeah, we can do that.
I tried. I don't want to rush this. I don't want to rush you guys. We got Kyle. We have Mr. Wiggles, Base Gata, and Ari. That's 5 people.
And Miss Queenie, who had to run.
And Queenie. So we're going to have to do next episode, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to be as quick as I could be. Damn. And I lost power. That definitely.
I mean, we didn't do bad for.
Get Base on. See if you can get Base on. He said he's got face paint on. Get him on. See if you can get him on.
It's
Loading.
loading.
The camera's not working.
Give me a second.
So I will say this. Out of everybody that we had on, everybody was saying pretty much the same thing, right? The family friend vibe that they've gotten has been, the best part of it for them. And I think that's dope. I really do. I think that's amazing.
Me too.
Why are you putting it up there?
I'm trying to get the measurement right, but
so maybe VDO's got some problems. You know what? How about this? Why don't we just jump into a Discord call real quick? Just do a Discord call real quick. Just hang up. We'll hang up out of here. We'll go into general chat and turn on your camera.
All right.
Okay? That's what we'll do. Go into general chat, turn on your camera.
I think this.
There we go. So just turn on your camera. Mr. Wiggles, come down. What's up, Bass?
You're muted on Discord.
Yeah, you're muted in Discord.
What up, brah?
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I'm good.
I hear you. I hear you.
But I just wanted to make sure to get this right. Yeah,
He's
I hear you.
lagging. I think that it wasn't you, bro.
Lagging.
It's him. Yo, Mr. Wiggles, how you feeling, bro? We're gonna get you guys, Ari, if you want to jump in, and
Sick.
you guys
muted in Discord, Wiggles.
Yeah, you're muted in Discord, Wiggles. You're muted in Discord, Wiggles. You guys can turn on your cameras. We're going to talk the next couple minutes here just like this. I'm going to get you guys on the next episode. I feel very badly that Mr. Wiggles especially is up so friggin' late. I am. I can't hear you, but I can read your lips.
He's muted in Discord.
Yeah, he's muted in Discord. You got to go into the voice call.
No, he is
on
muted.
Discord.
There you go.
Yeah, way to go.
Yay!
How's that wig treating? Base, I think you cleared up. I think your internet is I think your internet's cleaning up. Yo, did you draw an SP on your forehead? Look at that. That looks pretty good.
That's better than my wig.
Yo, what's up, Ari? You're muted too. All right, fall damage Queenie as well. You can come on in if you'd like. Fall damage Queenie.
I think she's at the hospital.
Oh, right, that is right. She had to go to the hospital. That's true. So fall damage Queenie, Base Skater, Mr. Wiggles, and Ari. We're gonna have you guys on the next week's episode. Is that all right? You guys down for that?
Yeah, I have to stay up late.
You don't have to, but you can come on if you want to.
Yeah, I do. Of course
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll have you guys on next week. I'm really sorry. I apologize for that. And my power didn't go out. We probably would have been able to make it happen. But that damn power.
Just another excuse to drink late.
It's true. You can do that. Drink late. Wear that wig. What's in that cup? What's in that cauldron?
This is a Godfather.
Explain.
It's Jack Daniels, Coke, and Di Serrano.
Di Serrano.
Yeah.
What is that? A cognac?
It's an amaretto. It's amaretto.
So what does amaretto do to whiskey that you mix the two? Like, does it?
It's like it's like almost an almondy sweetness.
Okay.
It's like marzipan.
Ah, tasty.
I thought I'd invented this drink, but then I did a little research, and I was very disappointed.
To know that it's called The Godfather.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you did good. Somebody had to create it in your world. You did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. So next week we'll have you guys on base. We're going to talk about your recruitment shenanigans. Ari, we'll get to know you. Mr. Wiggles, you're going to take us through that kitchen of yours. That kitchen looks pretty friggin' cool. That red kitchen.
Seriously, I don't live there anymore.
Oh, really? That kitchen was crazy, bro.
I've got a week now, so I got to decorate my freaking kitchen. just so you don't look like a fool.
No. I understand. You've moved. It's fine. It's all good. Twice?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Oh, no, the red kitchen you're on about, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the second red kitchen I've had.
The thing is like you used to have this apron that you would wear, Like you'd post little videos and shit, you and your daughter cooking or whatever, and that kitchen just looked incredible. It looked very English.
Oh, thank you. I'm
What are
not
you?
English.
What are you?
I'm Welsh.
You're a Welshman,
I am a Welshman, yes.
but you live in England?
I do live in England, yes.
When did you move there?
I moved here 11 years ago now, just after my daughter was born.
Oh, wow.
And
So
she said to tell you all, she loves you all.
your daughter?
Right? Yeah, she's in bed now.
Yeah.
She wanted to stay up, but she was really tired, and she wants to say that she loves you all.
Well, we love her. I love seeing her stream on the train. I like to see you two interact. I see what I get to look forward to with my kid. I'm excited to play games with her.
You have an amazing future with that little girl, mate. You really do. Honestly,
I can't wait.
I'm so proud of her.
I'm proud of her already. Just the little things that she does, like points at stuff. I'm like, oh my god, you're so smart. I'm like,
yeah, you're gonna love it.
yeah, I love it already.
Best days of your life ahead of you, mate. You've got the best days, and they're all to come.
Yeah, dude, I've not been this happy in a long time, so I appreciate you. Ari, how was your day so far?
I just woke up like not too long ago, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're an all-nighter, huh? You gonna be up all night?
Yeah.
Some Phasma. You know what? I downloaded Phasma because you guys said you were gonna play with me.
Yes.
We gotta
for you to get on.
Yes. So can we play this weekend?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So I'm gonna get on. We're gonna get on this weekend, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Make it. Then next week we can talk about my pissing my pants.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Base, you gonna be around for next week?
I can be, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about all things recruitment, the adventures of Base Gata on Facebook.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot. It
It's
is
a
fucking
lot.
lot. I always feel like somebody's gonna knock on my door, like, "Hey, motherfucker." I'm just waiting for that. You know what I mean? Like the one day somebody actually comes and finds me because they're so angry. Like I'm just wondering if that's gonna happen one day. Who
You
knows?
need to ring the doorbell to watch him come in.
I do have a Ring doorbell. I do.
Come in then. You can hide.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, guys. I really appreciate you all. And next week we will see you guys on episode 101.
Yeah, Streaming 101.
Let's
Thank you
go.
to everybody who hung out with us for this 2-hour special. We had a lot of great people come on, all people that I'm very fond of, all people that I really encourage you to get to know, all good people. So stick around, get to know them. And we'll see you guys on 101.
Oh, that's better. Take care, people.